Hello, everyone. I am Dr. M. Stolard, and we are back. We're back with starting your business in 10 steps. The Small Business Administration indicates that there's 10 steps to start your business. And the first one was conduct market research. The second one was to write your business plan. Number 3 was to fund your business. And today we are on number 4, which is to pick your business location. Pick your business location. Okay. So if you haven't seen those previous videos, definitely you should check it out. There's usually a link down below in the description, right? So your business location is a truly important decision, right? Whether you're going to have a brick and mortar or some other format or setup for your business, okay? So things to kind of consider when doing so. So you want to think about if you're going to be in a certain location with a lot of traffic, ideally, depending if you are like a restaurant or maybe opening a convenience store, right? Something that some of the bigger companies do is they literally go out to a space where there is technically no business setup, no businesses, no buildings, and they sit in a chair, sit in a lawn chair, and they literally count the number of cars that walk by, that drive by. They count the number of cars that drive by. That's something you can actually do, right? And the point of that is to determine if the location they're thinking about choosing does have enough traffic to make sense going there. Now, obviously, regardless of where you pick, if you pick a location that doesn't have a lot of traffic and your business blows up and is great and wonderful thing, then of course traffic will obviously come to your direction anyway. So that's something to kind of consider. You also want to think about the taxes you're going to have to pay. And what does that look like? Licensing, permits, right? We talked about a startup cost in the previous episode. So this is when it comes to putting a brick and mortar business, you want to think about that as well. What are the zoning ordinances, right? There's a phrase that's called location, right? Because where you put your business is so crucially important, right? That also dictates what your state and local taxes are going to be. And I'm not a tax expert by any means, but I do want to kind of bring these things to your attention so that you kind of be aware of what's going on, right? So you should definitely research the best place to locate your business. So some folks don't like to say the word research, and don't say research when you are teaching or talking on YouTube or have you, right? So you can use the word investigate, right? Investigate the best place for you to locate your business. And if you're not sure if that location, literally, it's a process that might take a little bit of time. Find a location where you think may work, sit down in the chair, count the number of cars, see if it makes sense. But now there's also another way to look at it. Was what I call your home base, and that's your website, right? If you have a business where you don't necessarily need people to come inside a physical store to purchase your product, to get your services, you can build a website, right? And ideally, you want to have it that's away from social media. Now, I understand there's benefits of having having a Facebook page and an Instagram page and having people flock to that. That's a great place to be. And hopefully you will get traffic from those locations that hopefully will be interested in your products and your services. But eventually you should still have a home base, because the way you think about it is, what happens if Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook decides to just shut down completely, or if they sell to some other entity, right? Then what do? But if you have your own website, then you control that. You control what's on the website. As long as you're paying the bill to the hosting company, you can control your website. And so there's sites like GoDaddy.com, there's HostGator.com is one of my that I like to use. There's a few different locations out there where you can say, you know what, I want to get a website, a www.xyz.com, and sign up for that. So that's kind of the gist of what we're talking about today, right? Pick your business location. You can do a brick and mortar if that's what you need, but you can also just get a website as well. And these are some of the things that I discuss actually in one of my online courses, going from idea to creation, an introduction to entrepreneurship. So if you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. Okay. It was great talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon.